And here we go. It's Francisco Bustamante to break. Once again, that is brought to you by Andy Billiard Cloth. And honestly, watching Bustamante break is always nostalgic for me. And by the way, this is Professor Freeze. Aris Almario. Gonna be keeping you company up until the end of the match. One of my childhood heroes, I would say. Player who got me hooked into the game, aside from Efren Reyes, is Francisco Bustamante. Wow, look at that safety. One of the hardest breakers, the strongest breakers we have in the world is Francisco Bustamante. Legal shot. Where does this land? Wow, he has somewhat used the red 3, maybe. And this young professional pool player from Batangas City, whom everyone knows in the world or in the circuit of pool here in the Philippines, that is Jerico Banares. As you can see, he has a lead of 14 points. Gonna be tough to overcome this for Francisco. It's up to 63, so 21 for Panday. And it's gonna be 45 or 35 for Francisco. So 35 racks to win for Francisco and 21 only for Banares. Scratch foul committed by Banares. This is a real chance now for Bustamante. Alternate breaks, by the way, are in effect. So that makes that tough for either player to put up racks in their favor. And given the fact that we have different rules in effect, it's a push out after the break or just a safety. And there you go. That is 29 points for Francisco. Well, there you go. After that break, was a push out or a safety. Has left it long here for Banares. I've seen him make these kinds of shots on a normal basis. One drops and it's open. Let me say hello to Pat Alvarado from Manila. Ayan. Maraming salamat sa pagnood, Mr. Pat Alvarado. Banares. Well, it looks like Banares will be getting a really nice chance. Not sure if the 6 will pass the 10 towards the corner. We'll see as he plays that. Calling the side. He's going to kiss the 6 off the 10. I'm going to play position for the 7 as well. But for him to make that, he had to land here perfectly. So he has done that. Oh, and comes up with a miss. Bustamante can actually make the 6 towards the corner and maybe draw that off the point. And as he makes this 7 ball, seems like he's going to be pulling within 12 points. And there you go, Francisco Bustamante. Now with 30. And that's a break brought to you by Andy Billiard Cloth. A really hard break coming from the center of the table, but Bustamante has come up dry. He wants to land a skew ball somewhere behind. Make that the 9. Nicely done.
Corner pocket.
That was really close from Banares. Excuse me, that was Bustamante. You see that kick? He almost had the 5. Kind of swerved that. Get position for the 2. Almost made that, but Bustamante looking at this one for a bank. He has called it. Derby City Classic Bank Pool champion. Former, that is.
Corner pocket.
Well, he has sold this out for Banares right now, and we can see the talent once again of Panday. Well, it always seems that he is cueing from the left of the cue ball, and as he releases that shot, that stroke, it kind of goes to the center or to the right. We'll see more from that as we watch him. It's like he comes from the left, and when he releases it, exactly goes towards the center. Let's see a good view of that shot. Banares. He's gonna have to maybe pump it up a bit here. Such talent here from this guy, Banares.
Five ball.
There you go. Banares finally getting his. Here's a break brought to you by Andy Billiard Cloth. Nice hard break, but it's dry.
Safety.
Okay, so our rules here prevent players from playing offensive on the lowest numbered ball right after the break.
Two ball corner.
Either it would be a push out or a safety shot. So pagkasargo ng player, kailangan safety, kung hindi man push lamang ang pwede niyang gawin. Reason why Bustamante played a really sick safety, has bought himself a chance right now. With this open shot on the one, he has a chance to run out. Didn't exactly land easy here in the pink four. Wow. You know what? I saw this video, some kind of maybe an interview. Retired professional pool player in the U.S. I think that was C.J. Wiley. He was onto a money match against Francisco Bustamante back in the 90s, I believe, or the late 80s. Now, story goes that they played a race to 13 winners break format 9-ball. C.J. Wiley won the leg. He broke, and after he broke, he ran 12 straight racks against Francisco Bustamante. He was on the hill apparently. Now this is coming from CJ. I just read it or watched that. And apparently in the next rack, he broke dry. Wow, what a shot. After CJ broke dry, would you believe that in a race of 13, Bustamante ran out 13 straight racks to win that match? That bank on the 8 was amazing, especially using the bridge. You gotta see a replay of that.
Yeah, Bustamante.
Thanks again to Andy Premier Billiard Cloth. Nice hard break. It's going to be a push out or a safety
Safety.
once again.
One ball. One ball. Corner pocket. Open yung dos. Two. Two ball.
Well, here we go. He would have to possibly spin into the two. Trying to spin into the two using the bridge. But apparently sells this out for Banares.
Three ball.
Easy for him to make the 4 and maybe land a shot on the 5 just like that. Quickly, he's going to draw this. Land on the 10. Oh no. Direction of the cue ball. And oh wow, he's lucky. Looks like he can still make this.
Winner. That's foul break.
Scratch off the break, one of the few times where Francisco is going to be allowed to go for the run out.
One foul. Eight. Eight ball.
And red 3 open. He forces that. You can see that he stunned the cue ball and used right spin to get closer to the 4. Seems like Bustamante would once again be getting the lead or the deficit down to 12 points. Mr. Brian Buena Ingracio. Ayan, magandang gabi from Antipolo. Ito si Brian. And Roland Spike Greedy. Blessed Sunday to you, sir. Mr. Kelly McShelter. Good evening. Mahirapan pero lalaban. Di ba? I mean, Always we are focused on the result that player has to win. Oh, and mahihirapan nga talaga siyang humabol kung sasablay si Francisco ng mga ganong tira, no? I mean, if we look at it on a standpoint where it's gonna be tough catching up, trailing by 13, might lose focus with the work on hand. Pa isa-isang tira lang muna, no? Para hindi mawindang. Kasi pag inisip mo 14 shots or 14 racks, it's gonna be really difficult to think about.
Ten ball.
Okay, once again, down to 12.
Winner, Bustamante. Break.
Here comes Bustamante. And again, that's a break brought to you by Andy Billiard Cloth. Looked to be a perfect break. Too bad for Bustamante. We have different rules here. If this were a regular game of tempo, he would be allowed to make the one. He's going to make it still, I believe. No, he goes for the bank. Seems like he's left a shot.
One ball.
Nice use of inside spin there. Mr. or Miss Mila Arante. Good day to you, Miss Mila Arante, watching from Germany. And well, quickly, Banares seems like he's going to be leading once again by 13. It's so far a tough hill climb for Busty
Right corner.
at this rate. An eye for an eye.
Winner, Banares.
And that's a break brought to you by Andy Billiard Cloth. It's going to be a safety shot or a possible push out.
Safety.
He's trying something out there, but did sell out. Did sell out a possible cut. Maybe for Bustamante. We'll see.
Nine ball. Corner extension.
Well, caroms the 9. And the cue ball will land partially behind the pink 4. No, there's no easy combo here with the 1 and the 10, so See Bustamante play a safety. Look at that. He banks the one ball, trying to leave it somewhere down table, but I think, well, he has sold this out. It's open for Banares.
Two ball, right corner.
Well, quickly, here we are. Banares looks like he's going to be leading by 14 once again.
10 ball. Winner, Banares.
Wow. Patented break there from Bustamante, brought to you by Andy Premier Billiard Cloth. A really hard break. He really put in juice. Made a ball, but he's going to have to play a safety right now.
Safety.
Wants to land somewhere behind the ball, but, well, couldn't get there.
Ball, corner pocket. Side. One ball, side pocket.
And quickly, Banares, well, after a failed safety attempt for Bustamante, shooting the 8. And going to be fairly straight in here on the 9. And this 10
10 ball.
to that corner.
Break.
That's a break brought to you by Andy Premier Billiard Cloth.
50. Side. One ball side.
And Bustamante gonna cut the 1 in the side. Wants to spin around and be back at the center. This has to be okay. Now the 3 looks like he's gonna have to play the window that is in between the 6 and the 9. No, it looks like he's gonna draw. He's playing the window. Well, he came up short of ideal position for that shot, so he was forced to maybe play a safety, leave the cue ball behind the 6. This time, he sells out the 3. Thanks to Mr. Tala Eladia. Good evening, watching from Riyadh, Saudi Arabia.
Three ball. Corner pocket.
Went for the jump, and this right now opens up for Boosty. Well, from this 3, needs to have a fairly straightened shot on the 4. Needs, okay, needs less angle. Now he's going to have to force the cue ball maybe towards the foot rail to land somewhat ideally for the 5. That was the problem there. But lucky he didn't sell out.
Corner.
And Francisco,
Striker.
what looks like he's going for a combination on the 9. Nicely done. And look at where he's going to land the shot. Wow. Draw the cue ball. Overdrew it by a foot's width. Can still make it though. There you go. Once again, he is trailing by 14.
Big. Safety. Two ball.
Goes for a real first shot. And this 3, he can punch the cue ball. Okay, just bounces it off. Slick lot. Easy for him to drift that cue ball closer to the center for the 4. Well, he's going to have to thread the needle, I believe. Or avoid some balls here. And ball. Winner, Bustamante. But right now, it's Banares to break. Thanks again to Andy Premier Billiard Cloth sponsoring us here at Sharks. Open for Bustamante, but once again, it's either he pushes out or plays a safety.
Safety. One ball. Three ball. Corner pocket.
Bustamante right now outplayed Banares in the first few balls here. He's going to cut the 4 in. Nicely done. Well, wait a minute. He lands awkward here on the 7. This is missable.
Seven, left corner pocket.
And, well, he clears the 10, and he's going to play a combo on the 9.
Then, high ball. Winner, Bustamante. Safety. One ball, left corner. One ball, side pocket.
Going for a jump this time, above the 6 and the 8. Wow. Gets that to drop.
Three ball, left corner.
Okay. Gonna draw off the 6, bounce it off the side rail. I'm gonna take the 7 here, and, well, this looks like another rack for him. Gonna be down to 11 points.
Ten ball. Winner, Bustamante.
Thanks again to Andy Premier Billiard Cloth, pool table cloth sponsor here at Sharks. Impressive break. Though he's gonna have to play a safety right now.
Safety. One ball, left corner, bank shot. One ball, left corner.
Okay, and so here we are, still on the one.
One ball side, back shot.
Nice shot, clearing the four, taking this to the side. Wow. You know, one of my favorite players, actually, Francisco Bustamante. Once again, pool hero, legend. It's going to be quite something if he catches up. Chris Medina Soriano, good evening to you. And Mr. Jackson Tan, watching from Singapore, supporting Francisco. Maring malabo, pero why not want to see a very interesting match where Django catches up. Wow, and look at that. Nicely bumping the 10 easily. He will get on to 37. There you go.
Winner, Bustamante.
Here we go. Bustamante looking to get it down to 9 points. You know, I can't help but be amazed every time I watch Bustamante break. Para akong kinikilig pag nakikita ko yung sargo niya. Alam mo yun, parang naalala ko yung pagkabata ko. whenever I did watch Francisco break back in early 2000s when it was the World 9-Ball Championship.
One ball side.
I always love to see him break. Lumilipad yung paa, no? Anyway, here's Banares going for the kick. That was a nice safety, a crafty shot. Calling the side, but he's gonna, well, he fluked the one on the corner. Mas mahirap yung ginawa niyang yun. And look at this. All of a sudden, he is winning. Coming from, that was 15 points. Now it looks like it's going to be down to 9 for Francisco. In a few moments, that is. Here we go.
10 ball.
This 10. I'd love to see a really close match between these two. So here we go. Banares, his own really hard break, makes a number of balls, but you know what? Not exactly sure making balls off this format where you'd have to push out is the best thing. Di ba nga, kapag ka may pumapasok sa sargo, like 3 or 4 balls, 2 or 3 balls, that increases the chances or reduces the chances that you may actually play a safety. Kasi kapag ka may pumasok, bawas ang pwedeng taguan.
One ball.
Well, this is gonna be his fourth jump shot. As you can see here in the scoreboard, the number of jump shots are limited. Okay, he uses that very wisely, and now he lands a shot on the 2.
ball right court. Three ball side pocket.
Banares still in control of this layout. Wow. Galing, no? Whenever they do those kinds of shots, it's like they know exactly where the shot would land, where it will bounce off rails, and he's gonna be bringing this up to 10 once again.
Ten ball. Winner, Banares.
And that's a break brought to you by Andy Premier Billiard Cloth.
Safety. Safety. One ball side. Out. One foul.
So Bustamante right now shooting here. Seems like he may go for the run out. Wait a minute. Did he come up just a bit short? No, he's going for the combo. Excuse me, going for the carom. Wow. Oh my. What has happened there?
Four ball side. Back shot.
And well, with this, Jerico Banares looks like he's going to be once again leading by 11 after he makes the last 3 balls.
Ten ball. Winner, Banares.
That's a break brought to you by Andy Billiard Cloth.
Safety. Safety. One ball, corner pocket.
Well, going for a kick after that safety played by Bustamante.
Big. One ball. Left corner, back shot. Six ball. Two ball, left corner.
Not exactly an easy cut here. A lot of distance between the two in the pocket, but not a problem for Bustamante. What a shot. Ten ball. Winner, Bustamante. Break. Safety. One ball, corner pocket. Oh, well, he came up wide there on that kick shot. So with that foul, it's an open layout once again for Banares. No problems whatsoever. He can play a stop here and have the two in the opposite corner.
Four ball, corner pocket.
Okay, the 6 can be made. He's going to have to settle for a cut here on the 7. Maybe he bumps the... Wait a minute. Well, he can spin this with inside. And gonna have to take maybe the 9 at the far corner. And this 10 to finally get on to 50. Here we go. Banares. There you go. Ano? And then we had Dennis Orculio and finally Baset mo kay Bat. So marami pang darating. Kaya laging sumubaybay dito sa Sharks. Oh my. A break there. Again, thanks Andy, Premier Billiard Cloth. A really, really professional grade, tournament quality pool table cloth. Napakagandang gamitin. But apparently not good for Banares because he scratched. Off angled on the 8, he will use top spin here with outside spin. Get around it and take the 9 to the side. Well, a sorry scratch there from Banares will give a chance for Bustamante to catch up within 10 points. Going around the 10 and will land perfect here. Here we go. Here comes Bustamante to break. Thanks again to Andy Premier, Billiard Cloth. Oh my. A scratch there. Mr. Jack Durancy, once again, good afternoon to you. Or good evening, rather. It's about 10:08 in the evening here in the Philippines. Well, right now, with a 5 here, 6 to the side. And again, every time a player breaks, it's going to be a push out or a safety shot by the incoming player. So, assuming Francisco made a ball off that break, except for that scratch, he could push out or play a safety. But in the event that he scratches, he gets a foul, Jerico Banares will be rewarded with ball in hand and he's going to be allowed to run out. That's the reason why there was no push out or safety. So with 2 balls left, Banares should be easily getting on to 51. Wins in his favor, and right now Again, he is trying to get back this lead to 15. Nice hard break. Oh my, the cue ball is falling. Cue ball was bumped, almost going to the corner. Thanks again to Andy Premier, Billiard Cloth.
Side. To both sides.
Wow, look at the response here. Somehow he finds a way to make it difficult for Banares.
Side. To both sides. Bump shot.
Going for safety. Not quite safe against Bustamante. This two can pocket. Maybe he can
To both.
even leave it. Oh, wait a minute. He's jacking up. Wow. Look at this. Look at this. Well, we were kind of expecting something from that, but too bad. Just a bit difficult. Well, these guys are so quick when they shoot at this table. Makes it look like child's play, really. Pro players. Sometimes you just couldn't imagine how good they are. Nice use of the spin, and this 10 ball, he has called it. Even before the cue ball stops, he's going to make it. Definitely. 52. 11 more.
Break. All break.
Oh, and another scratch there. Once again, thank you to Andy Premier Billiard Cloth. Tournament grade professional quality pool table cloth.
One foul. What happened? Hey. Four ball side. 10. 10 ball. Left corner.
And quick on the 6. 6 to the 7. Just wants to make sure of the angle he wants or he needs to get onto the 8. But still, doesn't look like there's going to be any problem for Banares all throughout. No problem balls right now.
Ball, corner. Winner, Banares.
That's a break brought to you by Andy Premier, Billiard Cloth. Hard break. Apparently it is dry and leaving a chance for Bustamante.
Foul shot. One foul.
Well, too bad. Comes up with another scratch. Well, just making sure of things as he scans the rack, the layout.
Six ball, left corner.
Nice play there. Banares going around. And this 10 ball. 454, just 9 wins away. Once again, he's leading by 14. Thanks again to Andy Premier Billiard Cloth, pool tablecloth sponsor here at the Mecca of Pool.
Safety. Foul shot. One foul.
Well, open here. If there's going to be a problem, must be the pink 4. We will see as he gets there. Right now on the 3. Wow. And using his left hand. No, he just can't make up his mind right now.
Extension. Four ball side.
Four was made to the side quickly and easily. It's like this guy, he's a machine. Walang kapigil-pigil dito si Banares. And what are your thoughts sa mga manonood natin, no? When ako, totoo lang, no? We get to be spoiled. Spoiled tayo pagdating sa napakagaling na tira ng mga pro na to whenever we do watch. So minsan nakala natin ganun lang kadali magbilyar. When in reality, there's nothing easy about what they're doing. Thanks again to Andy, Premier Billiard Cloth. Well, at this point, leading again by 15, it's going to be tough for Francisco catching up because apparently it's just a matter of 8 more wins for Jerico Banares. Look at this. What a safety he has played.
Two ball side.
Aba, syempre naman Mr. Chris Medina Soriano. Talagang malaki ang respeto ni Banares dito, and that's the reason why he is giving his best as he plays Francisco Bustamante. Hindi niya pwedeng biru-biruin lang o hindi bigyan ng napakagandang laban. Meron din tayong mga nakakalaban na gano'n, no? Sa sobrang taas ng respeto mo sa isang kalaban, you will always play your best. Do you ever experience that? Tapos minsan, ito, experience din ng mga manlalaro, no? Pag alam mong kayang-kaya mo yung kalaban, many times, nagiging complacent tayo, kumpiyansa, di ba? And that's the reason kung bakit minsan nasisira yung laro natin, yung tira natin. Pero ito si Banares, walang hino-hold back laban kay Bustamante. Kasi alam na alam niya, kayang-kaya ni Bustamante din manalo dito sa format na to. Well, it looks like he has landed fairly straight. Kita mo nga naman, it looks easy but he's still not satisfied with the result. He had to cheat the pocket. Wow. Playing 3 rails for position on the 7 right now. Tumble, and here we go, 56 points.
Billiard Banares.
Atid sa inyo ng Andy Billiard Cloth. Really hard break there, and we'll get the 9 to drop. Well, from this spot, it's gonna be impossible for him to play a safety. Halos butas na yan, no? Hindi na niya masisafety yan. Mr. Henry Camantigue, magandang gabi sa'yo. Watching from Tagaytay. And Mr. Bonjing Manas, ayan. Push out situation, here we go.
Return. Good.
Baliwala. But unfortunately, look at this. It's gonna be another kick shot for Bustamante. Too bad. We'll have to come up with another great kick. Well, he's just smiling it out right now. He knows it's gonna be a tough way catching up, but still, he has to shoot it. And maybe he can settle for a safety. Not bad.
Double side. Option.
Option here because call shots being implemented. Less than ideal position here, but still very much makeable for Francisco. And to play the 10 in the corner pocket, here we go for 41.
Winner, Bustamante. Safety. One foul. Red ball. Winner, Bustamante.
And comes Bustamante to break. That's a break brought to you by Andy Billiard Cloth. 3 down and too bad. He is hooked by the 8 ball.
Push out. One ball, right corner.
Wow, what a kick. But too bad he's gonna have to sell this 1 ball out. Six ball, corner. And well, quickly, here we are. Banares, no effort at all. Will be getting onto 57.
Winner, Banares.
Here's a break brought to you by Andy Billiard Cloth. Wow, look at that break. And it's covered by the 7, that 1 ball. Might push out maybe for a possible rail first shot. No, he's going for a safety. Double kiss, and this is selling out. It's going to be a rack for Bustamante. Well, slightly overshot that, but I think he can still maybe drift just between the 9 and the side rail. Or bump the 9 even. Better. And intentionally played that object ball towards the rail. Bustamante will get onto 43. That's a break brought to you by Andy Premier Billiard Cloth. Gonna have to play a safety right now, Bustamante. Using the 6. And, well, it looks like he has landed it safely. What could Banares possibly do right now?
Good.
Oh, so too bad he didn't call the 7. Could have been his shot. Bustamante will take a shot here under 1. Fairly difficult with the cue ball close to the side rail. No problem for him. So with this, it looks like he's going to be winning another rack in his favor. Bringing down this lead down 2. Make that 13.
Ten ball. Winner, Bustamante. Wait. Shot.
Going for a push out or a safety. He's going to bank the 2. Oh, okay, that's a push out. It's going to be a real first shot, maybe?
Two ball. Forward pocket.
Wow, he swerves that cue ball. Where is it going to land? Not behind the 6. Okay, he's good. Once again, looking like a rack for him to clean up. Look at that beautiful stroke. Bustamante. It's a marvel seeing how he strokes that cue.
Five ball.
There you go, Boost.
Break. Safety. Safety. One ball, corner.
Okay, here we go. Banares. An open layout. Getting it on. This is going to be a quick rack once again. Parang lahat ng mga racks nila is always fast and easy. The game has become easy for these guys, especially for Banares. Sometimes you just couldn't imagine how much training you would have to undergo, how many battles, how many matches, how many drills, how many hours, how many balls you'd have to make.
Break. Safety.
Trying to go for a safety, maybe using the 9. Oh, he has left
Six ball,
a
corner.
possible combination. Banares quickly run out in the last rack. Now he's going to thin this one for a combo. 58, just 5 more racks to win for him. And he drops that and manages to land position. Wow.
Three ball, corner. Foul.
Oh, and he comes up with a foul. Well, at this point, he can afford to commit mistakes. Banares.
One foul.
And just 3 balls left for Bustamante. He's going to be getting the lead down to 12.
Ten ball. Winner, Bustamante.
Bustamante to break. Once again, that is, oh my, brought to you by Andy Premier Billiard Cloth.
One foul.
Well, place of safety that time.
Three ball side.
Calling the 3 to the side. He's going for a kick. Bustamante. Nice hit. But it's going to be safe. Wow.
Three ball. Right corner.
What a response there from Banares. How in the world did he land behind the 6? I don't know.
Three ball. Corner. Foul shot. One foul. Okay. Three ball side.
So here we are. 6 down, playing 3 rails position. Looks like he's going to be perfect. Banares, well, a bit drifted a bit more, but still very much recoverable for Banares. Straight in 8 and the 9 and the 10 to the same corner. That's going to be it. He's going to be on 59.
Ten ball. Winner, Banares.
Thanks once again to Andy Premier, Billiard Cloth. Look at this. What a break. Everything must be going in.
Safety. Good. Open. One ball, right corner. One ball, right corner.
Oh,
Foul shot.
so thin of a hit. He failed to thin that.
One
So
foul.
right now, with this open layout, we know what's next. 60.
Six ball side. Ten ball.
And that's a break brought to you by Andy Billiard Cloth. Binabati ko si Senyor Kasem, Roel Kasem. Buenas noches, Senyor Kasem. Magandang gabi.
Safety.
Hope you're doing good. Kuya Ro.
One ball, left corner.
Wow, what a shot from Banares.
Two ball, left corner.
2 ball on the corner. Gonna draw maybe just below the 6. No, between the 5 and the 6. How about that? Just landed a bit straight, but gonna draw this cue ball and take the 5 to the side. Nice control. Two balls left for him to get onto 61, and that would make him just 2 more racks to win to end this match.
Ten ball. Three ball, right corner. Three ball, corner pocket.
And Francisco Bustamante will cut the red 3 in. Spinning that cue ball, as you can see. He went rail first, and this is going to be left open for Banares.
Three ball, left corner.
And straight in 10 ball for Banares to get on the hill and to be leading by 16. Thus far, the biggest lead I've seen.
Banares.
And again, thanks to Andy, Premier Billiard Cloth. And the 7 will drop. And an available safety shot. Using the 2, possibly.
Safety.
You're right, Mr. Dobie Howard. Bustamante never used his jumps. Well, so far, the jump shot for him hasn't been the reason why he is trailing. He has missed a number of shots early. Oh, and look at this. A lucky roll. It was about a scratch. Somehow the cue ball found a way to double kiss with a 1.
One ball, side pocket.
It's now left open here. I think he's called aside. Wow. And look at this. More gas in his tank. He can still play, but apparently he is running out of time.
Ten ball. Winner, Bustamante.
And there you go. Another.
Break.
Thanks again to Andy Premier Billiard Cloth. He's gonna have to play a safety right now. Let's see how he does. Apparently, sending the one ball closer to the 10 might be dangerous.
Extension. Safety.
No, he has left a possible combo. He was trying to get it behind maybe the red 3 or maybe the 9. Wow, what a combo. Still has to cut this one in.
Right corner.
Bustamante is still able to come up with runouts like this. Apparently, Banares failed to capitalize on that chance to play a safe.
Handball. Winner, Bustamante.
It's a break brought to you by Andy Billiard Cloth. The one will drop. What a break. And the 2 is going to be by that head rail. So maybe, just maybe, we can see a safety. Maybe using the 4. Using the 10. Let's see. Nicely done. And with no jump shots, Banares would have to kick once again. Would have been different if he had the jump cue right now in his hand. Maybe he could have banked this, jump banked it. Wow, nice response. But it's going to be open.
Two ball, right corner.
Oh, well, he bumped the ball, and though he made the 2, it's going to be a tougher shot on the red 3.
Three ball side.
He called that, and he has a shot on the 4.
Three ball, left corner pocket. Four ball, left corner.
Sold out the spring 4 for Bustamante. It's an open layout once again. Not ready to lose or win yet. You can see as he spun that cue ball onto the 4 with a bit of swerve. Nice camera work by our camera personnel. Now this is just a bit strong, but stops just in time. Wow, look at the spin. He's going to land on the 50-yard line for a bank. Bank towards the side. He's called it. Not a problem for Boosty. Former Thanks again to Andy Premier Billiard Cloth, pool tablecloth sponsor here at Sharks. Safety coming up. Once again, in this format, no break and runouts, no shot after the break will be played. Couldn't play it. Make it more difficult for Bustamante. Well, here we are, finally coming up with a great bank shot. Six to the side. And well, with these 4 remaining balls, make that 3. You might be right, Mr. Dobie Howard. It's going to end by 12. Fairly straight. Still needs to come up with a nice draw shot with lots of spin. Look at that. And here we go. Right at the strike of midnight. Banares has won it. And congratulations to Jerico Banares and also to Francisco Bustamante for putting up a really good fight. Though the score may not be representing it, but still, the toughness, the quality, the talent of pool that you have just saw